was like a 5.75.
6'2".
6'2"?
What's up, guys? We've got a new athlete in. So Chris obviously has had awesome results. Christian Guzman has had awesome results. And in that network of people, David Lade, I didn't know this, but he's been having a ton of issues with his body. Just, it's been fighting him, not letting him do all the crazy like powerlifting and power building movements that he's known for. So really blessed and honored to get to work with him over the next 6 months. We just ran him through a full in-depth assessment. He's going to be working with myself and my team to get him from where he is to where he is not able-bodied, to get to the point to where obviously he's still making like the incremental physique gains here and there, but he just wants it to be to where he can fully express what his body's capable of and not be held back anymore. So lots of small structural work. We got a lot of really, really, really good insights from the assessment. And now he's working with one of my ART practitioners, one of the best guys. And then tomorrow we start training. Going to be here for like 2-3 weeks. And then he'll probably come out every 4 to 6 weeks after that, which is a very intensive 6 months with a lot of results. So follow along, should be fun. Fingers interlaced, arms out in front of you, one leg out at like a 35.
One leg squat?
No. You're going to go here, and then you're going to pop on this. Don't do it with your hands up. This one, if you can, roll and like the side. You're even. That's good. So that one's like a stress test, like an engineer do on a chain. Your body weight off of like a 4 to 6 inch platform really, really helps a structurally sound lower body. Would catch it, and you just boom. If I tell you that now you would probably do that, like you'd really focus on it. But doing it the first time,
All I focused on the second time was trying to make it so there's no double hop.
and even then it still happened a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's most linked to your posterior chain. And then also as you're setting it up, you're doing this a lot. There's a lot of supination, pronation, which comes from the hip rotators.
Yes.
So weak hip rotators and then posterior chain link, which also makes sense. When you do your squats, you've over the last 10 years created this beautiful mobility in dorsiflexion so that you don't have to hinge at the hips and load your posterior chain.
Yeah.
So now the one time you get into a position where you do load it, it's like even sitting up and doing this, it's like avoidance, right? So now we'll dive deeper into this and figure out what the issue is. I'm sure you've seen your back a million times. But you can already see, so we did the like laser test, but then look at the height of your hands, how much lower that one is. And then you can see in the back, like the positioning of the scaps. This is, okay, so this is longer, but it's almost elevated. And then there's a difference in rotation too. And then as you start to go down, everything should be perfectly symmetrical as you go down. But as soon as you get to here, you can start to see the curvature, which obviously scoliosis, right? But look at how much more out this shoulder blade is and how it's almost trying to rotate up. So you have your levator scapula that goes from here to the bottom wing of the scap. So I'm assuming that's we'll test it, but I'm assuming that's tight because the second you go down there, it's like it's trying to adjust to make it happen. You go down, 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 down. There's another issue left to right. Could be crazy adhesions on the left, could be a lack of recruitment on the right, and then you're able to get to there. So anything from like here up, crazy restriction. Here down, your shoulder to shoulder and opposite is awesome. It's like everything there is really, really good. But then everything above it is a little crummy.
When I went to get my stem cells, there was like a guy that does like the body like assessment and stuff, and he was basically saying how I was doing like the cat camel, and he like when I was like here like doing all this shit, and he was saying that my like lumbar basically is almost like fused, like there's like a lack of motion in there, and he also said that I have like extremely like tight hips, and like that's like a lot of reason for the back pain. Does that like vaguely sound correct?
A big part of it. We'll check active though. Push into my hand slightly. Yep, and then you rotate. Okay, and then rotate out. Little less pressure here. Okay, and then relax that down. Ooh, that click in your knee.
It's all good.
Yours are tighter on the right.
Also, is it weird that like any leg press or like machine, like heavy leg pushing movement,
Yeah.
knee pain horrible, don't like it. But like ATG squats is like the only thing that doesn't hurt my knees and feels great.
I'd be curious, like the positioning of what you're
Okay.
doing. You can probably compensate a shit ton when your hips can move around, though. So when you're fixed to a leg press, and now the only articulation comes through the knee, and the hip is like fixed, I'd imagine that's part of it. Okay, you go on your own and just rotate as far as you can with a little bit of pressure here. When you raise your hand above your head, your scapula rotates. That very bottom, again, that very bottom wing of the scap attaches up cervically. So when your hand goes overhead and maybe you're like compressing on the levator scap, so it shortens it even more so it won't let any more rotation happen. That's possible. So that could be a big one. Damn near hypermobile.
That position used to be the scary one. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god,
Yeah.
if I go that way.
Yeah, chest high. Give you a 4 too. It's pretty good. Okay, so just hands on hip, 50%, boom, and then just
So
play it.
at which point is it like a diminished returns of sinking in low?
It's very person dependent. The most athletic people, like they'll just boom, and they get super high. Usually, the less athletic, you have to go down, but that's advantageous because then you have more room to create force. So it depends on you. It'll just come.
Hands on hips the whole time.
Yeah, they can't move. Otherwise, the test is
What's your low ball again? It was like 3 something.
like 3.6. I won't test it till it's actual test. This is just 50%.
But I will know the numbers now.
Not yet. Three warm ups and then we'll do
Okay,
that.
but you can't see the numbers on the wall. Huh?
I can do a test.
Let's take a look. Let's roll. Let's keep it light. Let's take a look.
Good. 4.7, Corey.
4.7 at like.
Ooh, we got a jumper. All right, 2 more warm ups. 2 more warm ups. Dead still. Good. We've got 4-1. We've got a lot of work to do around the feet, though. You can see, like, when you're just standing, the amount that your ankle is collapsed.
Flat feet, right? I do use like the Addy Power squat shoes with a custom insert.
So inserts are great in some instances, and they're like the worst thing possible in others.
Interesting.
Usually, if you are pacifying a weak foot, you're just making it worse. That same thing with like a belt. Like some guys are like, oh my God, with a belt, like, yeah, I can squat 5 plates, but without one, it's like, oh God, like 315 would feel wild. Like it depends on what you want to do. For you though, we're trying to make your body feel really good.
Okay.
So we wanted to be able to do all these things without any support.
I agree.
Okay, 5.3.
5'3".
Okay.
What was Chris's?
He's hit like a 6'5".
6'5". Oh, that's a scam.
Here we go. Dead still, no movement, no movement. Okay, on you, let's go.
That was like a 5'7", 5.
Let's see. 6'2".
6'2". Oh. No. We have one more. We have one more to do. We're like right there.
He's potentiating.
We're right there.
Peak propulsive was 2284.
Because I'm figuring out like the ideal depth for me, and I'm noticing that as I squat down, if I actually lean forward a little bit, I get more like glute and hamstring like activation, like it feels like, and I could like use that more. We're there. Hold on, just one more. We can move on. Because if we subtract the 8 inches that Chris got after all his like secret exercise that he's been doing, like if you account for inflation, then
It's another ISO day, so it's the second ISO day that he's done. The first one, there's a large emphasis on, what were we doing? We were doing a lot of shortened positions for his hamstrings, and we were doing shortened position on glute and glute med. Today we're kind of hitting similar stuff. So he's got a bunch of like really long holds, and we just change angles a little bit. So it's restructuring tissue, making it to where when we move into like heavier stuff in later phases, he's actually able to achieve ranges strong where he's currently weak. It's a good day. It's a good day. And you're going to be up on this, holding the position. So you're using glute med to hold yourself up, and it's 2-minute duration. So you'll hold, drop, hold, drop, and we're.
Can you do it for 2 minutes?
I can.
You can?
I can.
Like RPE what?
7.
7?
7. But I got some good glute needs. So
2 minutes. So if 2 minutes for you with strong glutes to RPE 7, this should be like RPE like 10 to 11 for me.
at least 14. No, I'm anticipating you'll get like 30 to 60 seconds in, and then you're gonna lose the form, and then you'll go down. It'll be 10 seconds, you'll go back up, and then we're just taking bouts to get through it. This is like a really good one, very specific to what you need to do.
Decent angle.
That's good, yeah. Ready?
So.
You can bring your butt down just a little, and I want the knee a little higher. Yeah, there you go. About 30 seconds in, your ass will start to get a little warm. Not too bad though. No, it's cold. While keeping your ankle exactly where it is, try to bring your hips that way a little bit. There you go. There you go. Good, 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 good. You're already a minute in. Try to get a little bit higher though. A little bit higher. Good. Keep holding. Keep holding. Keep holding. As soon as we drop, be a little higher. As soon as we drop, it's only 10 seconds rest. A little higher, a little higher, a little higher.
I can't.
Good, down. So you're at a minute 22, 10 seconds, then we're going back up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and back. Good. Get this knee a little higher. Good, and don't open your hips up to the sky. Keep them towards me. Towards me, towards me, towards me. You're at 33. Oh, we've got at least 30 more sets. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're good. 38, 39, there's 40, 41, 42, 43, 4. Nice, 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 nice. Good, you're at 49.
How many sets of this are we doing per side?
Just till you get to 2 minutes and 1 set. So you have 11 seconds left. All right, get set. Make sure you're not extending your leg. Keep the 90. Keep it up. And last time through. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Denzo. That's good. That's good. So now we just got 2 minutes time under tension, giving a specific signal to strength.
How does my so for me specifically, how does that like medial glute, like that outer glute being weak, tangibly like translate into like issues for me?
Pelvic and femoral instability. So your glute med, your IT band, and your TFL all form, well, they come into your IT band, and they have a huge connection from what your lower leg is doing all the way up into right above your pelvis, and the connection to the rib cage and the spine. So if this is off, you have instability here, that's going to throw everything down off, everything up off. And if this isn't doing its job, that means something else has to do more work. So is it like the cause of your low back issue? No, but it's one of the weakest links.
What do you think is doing more work because of that being shut off for me?
Let's say you is an issue. Usually you'll start to externally rotate what you're doing, and you'll get much more TFL with pieces. A little higher with the knee. Good, you're at 48 right now. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, here we go, right in. 12 seconds of work, and let's go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stand up. Very good. Very good. A series down.
Oh fuck. Is this one harder? Oh my god.
There you go. Okay. Now try to create an arch in your low back. Yep. and then you're squeezing the shoulder blades together. There you go. So that's fully extended. And what we'll end up doing is I want this to have more arch. You're trying to tilt your pelvis that way. There you go. Okay, and then just bend the knees and drop down.
Come down on one.
Yep. That's going to be the position. How did the wrist feel? A little funky?
Yeah, I don't know if tissue work would like do anything because there's an actual like tear somewhere here.
Oh, really?
I got like an injection for it.
Where you...
I was arm wrestling and then something got snapped here from like the strap.
And it's... Do you know, is it like
Yeah,
a muscle
yeah.
that pulls this way? Is it a muscle that pulls this way?
It's not even a muscle. It's the tendon shit right here.
Okay.
Anytime it's in flexion, I guess.
Is when you feel it.
Yeah.
We're just going to loosen everything.
I thought I was gonna sit here and like respite and just chill and get some.
Oh, no.
If this works right now, I would have wasted so much money on stem cells.
How pissed are you? I don't think it's going to work. But I'm curious if it relieves tension a little bit. That's
Is you shit tight?
so tight.
Wow. It'd be interesting to see if like the left side is tight like that too.
Probably. Try to have this like rotated under. There we go.
It better have a happy ending because I don't feel anything coming good out of this.
No, he had his wrist thing, and so I want to see if
I mean, the pain is just gonna get better just due to the sheer endorphins I'm gonna get after this.
after it being done. No, I'm just trying to make it to where all the tissues around it are looser, so there's less tension on whatever he has. Yeah, whatever this is wildly tight.
Oh.
So your fingers are gonna get hella tingly. Like it's gonna feel like they're gonna explode, but they're not. I'm trying to put a ton of tension on all of the tissues. And then lay on your back. Get head back, head back. Okay, now try it again. Worse, better, same.
Probably even better.
So honestly, man, like if we spent like a week of tissue work on your wrist, like yeah, if you actually like injured something, I'm sure it's problematic. But like the whole surround the flaming dragon thing is if there's pain here, but you loosen this and loosen this and loosen this and loosen this and improve like the nerve's ability to slide and glide and the tissues to move, there's less pressure on it, so then it's less problematic.
Oh, even doing like the palpation test, it feels like less sensitive unless it's like numb right now. Like it literally feels less painful to the touch. How could that be released so quickly? Is that possible?
If the nerve is, if whatever nerve ending is like under tension, and then we just loosened the tissue and made it to where there's not as much tension there, you pushing on it like it's already lower. Like
Because it almost literally felt just like that. Like there's like a nerve thing that's just weird in there.
Yeah.
Like oversensitized or something.
yeah. There you go. And you're squeezing back and down back. Good. Keep wrapping this back and down, wrapping this back and down. I want your spine as close to the ground as you can get it. Straight arms, straight arms. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. More. Try to squish my finger. Max full squeeze. Squeeze and push them down toward your back pocket. Yep. And put your tongue right behind your top teeth on the roof of your mouth and just press a little bit. Yep. Keep beating. 5, 4, 3, 2, down and here we go, right?
Oh shit.
And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, control that. Good. And you'll probably be pretty damn fatigued in like the upper body, shoulder to hold the position.
The strength of my left elbow to push down feels so much stronger than my right.
Really?
Yeah.
4, 3, 2. Yeah. Keep that through, chest high. And just a little bit more. There you go. Now you're on. You should be shaking. Keep sternum high. 4, 3, 2, bingo.
Why does this cause lightheadedness?
You're working your neck extensors, and when you contract the muscle, it occludes blood. So you're contracting, and then there's a little bit less blood that goes to your brain. That's a good thing. You're contracting.
Today was another isometric day, which is just like holding weird and uncomfortable positions for long periods of time. Overall, like the whole week, it's definitely been like pretty hard, but like it's about the level of difficulty that I'd expect, because I'm like used to just like very regular like push-pull bodybuilding style training, and this is like very like funky, strange movements that are hard to even imagine, that are like very difficult to do. And that's basically what we've been doing, but I definitely feel like improvements so far, even though it's been a week. Like posturally, I feel better. I could lay around in different positions throughout the day, like on a bed or on a couch, without my back agitating me quite to the same degree. So although it's only been a week, I definitely can say that I can feel something, but I'm excited weeks and months down the line to see just how rehabilitated I can get.